The other most back with you in the house. So here we are. Birds singing. Finish this tour.
إنها في ليلة ولادته تبليغ الرسالة الخالدة. اقرأ إلى المسجد الأقصى المبارك وثالث الحرمين الشريفين.
One of the other most beautiful things here is the availability of Zamzam, and whoever comes to this holy place must always drink Zamzam because this is holy water. Don't drink anything out the taps. Make sure you always drink Zamzam. Fill your bottles with Zamzam. Take it back with you in the hotels, and everything you do, make sure uh, you take sips of Zamzam all the time you're here, and the barakah of this beautiful drink. So here we are. Subhanallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bring everyone here so they can come and enjoy Zamzam and enjoy the beautiful sight of the Holy Prophet's mosque. Alhamdulillah. One is reminded when visiting this place and moving around and seeing everything here of the beautiful character of the Prophet. And apart from the beautiful scenery here and everything else, it's really important that we bring about uh, the bring the Prophet to life in a sense in terms of his values and teachings, his humane values and teachings, which are very, very necessary for the day and the world we live in. You come here, you do feel a part of a global ummah, a sense of great, you lose your ego, you lose your feeling of distinctions and everything, and you melt away in this unique sense of unity and tawheed, which is exactly what Islam inspires us towards. And as far as the Prophet is concerned, that is what he really came about, to change the orientation. We were earlier at Masjid Qiblatain and we spoke about the changing the orientation. And in the sense of changing the orientation there, it's changing the orientation of the soul back towards godliness, truth, virtue. And this is the essence of the teachings of the Prophet. As the great poet Iqbal has says about the Prophet that قلب में सोज नहीं रूह में एहसास नहीं कुछ भी क़याम Muhammad तुम्हें पास नहीं. It's having that sense of love, faith and belief, and through that doing good action. Without it, belief and it's mere dogma, it's mere doctrine, and it's just used to grind an axe, browbeat, dispute, and feel good. But in reality, truth is something which doesn't necessarily need to be a beautiful building or ornate or anything. Truth, by its very nature and essence, is beautiful, depending on what you define as beauty. So right here we are in a section of the Masjid al-Nabawi, the expanded Masjid al-Nabawi, and it's huge. It's like a forest of pillars. There are so many pillars here, and we've got pillars which have a very unique sort of, almost like a palm tree type of sort of shape to them. They're very beautiful. There's so many of them, but in this particular location, I just want to draw towards certain names which are found, and we have certain names and imams of the Ahlul Bayt, and there. खुदा से है मुझे इश्क है तो रसूल से मुझे इश्क है तो अली से है मुझे. Certain names we have, that looks like Salman al-Farsi over there, and then over there we have looks like Umar bin Abdullah, Zayd bin Thabit, Malik bin Anas, looks like Ali al-Naqi, Muhammad al-Mahdi. Abdullah bin Zubair. So these are all different individuals in the history of Islam. Ubaidah, Musa al-Kadhim. You have the name Muhammad al-Taqi. You have the name of Hassan al-Askari. And then as we move along, you have 13. So the names are dotted around. You can see Ubay bin Ka'ab is mentioned there, and they're just mixed. Opposite the mosque or outside, which tells us the story of how this huge project of building the Prophet's Mosque came about. There's the green, beautiful green dome, the name of the Prophet there, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, Umar, Ali, Hussein, Abbas, various other names, Hassan and Hussein. Now, Abu Huraira mentioned there, so yeah, a mixture of names in different locations. Hamza, Sa'ad. I'm just going to walk through this lovely green carpet. This carpet feels very good underfoot, as you can see there. And these umbrellas are really nice. On the rare occasion it does rain, they'll stop the rain, but at the same time you can feel the rain hitting you. Just try to approach a bit further. Hear some birds singing. That's an Ottoman style dome. This is absolutely beautiful over here. And then you have the section inside there, which is the actual section of the Rawdah of the Prophet. So in there you have where we were last time. We showed you the sacred chamber, the Rawdah, which contains the pillars, the pulpit, the mihrab, where the Prophet would pray, and where his house was, and the house of Fatima, the door of Fatima, the house of Ali and Fatima, sorry, and where a lot of the events of the Prophet's life took place, and which is one of his most beloved areas. And also, the Prophet had mentioned so much in terms of it, the virtues of the area. And indeed, it is heaven-like because it instills the feeling of heaven, the veneration, the peace, and everything. Just in the exhibition now relating to the biography of the Prophet and Irenia, it's a sort of digital exhibition, so it's all an immersive experience of light. So we'll have a look at that in a bit. So just finished this tour of the exhibition here, and it's really nice. It's quite an immersive experience. Some of it's a bit general. It's not super detailed, but it's definitely worth a visit, especially for those who need to brush up on their knowledge of early Islamic history and the architecture of Islam in the early stages, especially relating to the life of the Prophet. Some basic facts, but a nice immersive experience, good for kids, good for people new to studying their religion. So would recommend it. And it's modern, it's new, and I think it's a positive way of using modern technology to get people into studying the. So here we got things relating to the rights of the Prophet upon the believers, and one of the key rights is that you send blessings upon him. And this is the end of the show. We've got some nice bits here. Some artifacts. That's Maqam Ibrahim, the station of Ibrahim. Some other bits and bobs here. The names of the Prophet. Ana Qarashi. Ana Bisharatul Isa. I am the what Isa gave the glad tidings of. Ana Nabi Ar-Rahman. I am the Prophet of Mercy. Man raghiba an sunnati falaysa minni. Whoever goes away from my, moves away from my, or takes his attention away from my sunnah is not from me. Ana da'watu Abi Ibrahim. I am the call of my father Ibrahim. Ana ibn Abdul Muttalib. I am the son of Abi.
ترك إبراهيم زوجته هاجر بابنها إسماعيل عليهم جميعا السلام بأمر من الله عز وجل ويقين بأن الله لن يضيعهم. وعبر السنين تزدهر مكة لتصبح محفلا تجاريا وثقافيا بين الشام واليمن، فيعمر سوق عكاظ بمختلف السلع. ثم تمر عصور عديدة وأعوام مديدة. في مثل هذه الدار ولد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، فهي دار أبيه عبد الله بن عبد المطلب وأمه آمنة بنت وهب، التي قالت إنها في ليلة ولادة محمد خرج منها نور أضاءت منه قصور الشام. وينشأ رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم في مكة، ويعيش بين أهلها ويمشي في شعابها وبين بيوتها. وفي مثل هذا البيت يتزوج السيدة الأولى في الإسلام، سيدة مكة الطاهرة العفيفة، أم المؤمنين خديجة بنت خويلد رضي الله عنها. وكان صلى الله عليه وسلم يحب الخلوة بنفسه، فكان يمشي نحو 7 كيلومترات حتى يصل إلى جبل حراء، فيصعد ذلك الجبل الشاهق بارتفاع 294 مترا للوصول إلى الغار في قمة الجبل، حتى نزل عليه الوحي وكلفه تبليغ الرسالة الخالدة: اقرأ باسم ربك الذي خلق. وفي ليلة مباركة انطلقت رحلة الإسراء والمعراج من مكة المكرمة إلى مدينة القدس، إلى المسجد الأقصى المبارك، أولى القبلتين وثالث الحرمين الشريفين. فيا لها من رحلة نورانية ومعجزة نبوية. سبحان الذي أسرى بعبده ليلا من المسجد الحرام إلى المسجد الأقصى الذي باركنا حوله لنريه من آياتنا، إنه هو السميع البصير. وتبدأ رحلة الهجرة المباركة، وتستمر الرحلة حتى تظهر معالم المدينة بنخلها وحراتها. وقد علم الأنصار بقرب قدوم النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم، فظلوا ينتظرونه عند الحرة، لا يردهم إلا حر الظهيرة، حتى سمعوا مناديا يبشر بقدومه صلى الله عليه وسلم، فتسارعوا إلى استقباله وهم في غاية البهجة والسرور.